Hello friends and welcome to Pedlam IAS. Today we'll be discussing UPSC Current Affair Quiz of 12 June 2020. So let's start the session. First question is, consider the following statements. First, the central government has increased the custom duties on bamboo imported by agarbatti manufacturers. Second, bamboo is not a tree but a grass. Third, India is the largest producer of bamboo in the world. Which of the above given statements is or are incorrect? 1 only, 2 only, 3 only, 2 and 3. So the correct answer is option C, that the third statement is incorrect. Recently, the government has increased the custom duty on imported bamboo by agarbatti manufacturers. The customs duty has been increased from 10% to 25% with immediate effect. The decision has been taken to promote the use of domestic bamboo under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. At least 1 lakh new jobs will be created within the next 8 to 10 months in the agarbatti industry. Therefore, the statement 1 is correct. Bamboo is not a tree but belongs to the grass family Poacacia. It can be used as food, for making furniture, as construction material, for making handicrafts, etc. Bamboo was earlier considered a tree under the Indian Forest Act of 1927, and in 2017 bamboo ceased to be a tree after the amendment in Indian Forest Act of 1927. This has eased transit and felling restrictions on bamboo in private lands. Therefore, this statement 2 is also correct. India is the second largest producer of bamboo after China and is also the second largest importer of bamboo and its products. Therefore, statement 3 is incorrect. Hence, the correct answer is option C. Moving to the next question. Which of the following has been declared the summer capital of Uttarakhand? Nainital, Ranikhet, Haldwani and Gairsin. So, the correct answer is option D, that is Gairsin. Gairsin has been officially declared the summer capital of Uttarakhand. The announcement was made during the budget session of the State Assembly on 4 March and now a notification has been issued regarding this. Gairsin is a town in the Chamoli district of Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand was formed on November 9, 2000 after being carved out from Uttar Pradesh. Dehradun is the temporary capital of the state. Therefore, the correct answer is option C. Moving to the next question. Which of the following countries is or are part of the Coral Triangle? Indonesia, Malaysia, Australia, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand and Philippines. You have to select the correct answer from the codes given below. 1, 2 and 4, 2, 3 and 5, 1, 2, 3 and 6, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the correct answer is option A, that is 1, 2 and 4. Coral Triangle Day is celebrated every year on 9 June to create awareness about the importance of the sea, especially the Coral Triangle, which is the world's epicenter of marine biodiversity. The Coral Triangle is spread across 6 countries in the Asia Pacific region, including Indonesia, Malaysia, Papua New Guinea, the Philippines, Solomon Islands and Timor-Leste. You can see these locations on map: Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea and Solomon Island. Coral Triangle is one of the 3 mega ecological complexes on Earth, the other 2 being the Congo Basin and the Amazon rainforest. Therefore, the correct answer is option A. Next question. Which of the following is true about Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana? Per drop more crop is a component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Second, the scheme focuses on enhancing water use efficiency at the farm level using techniques like drip irrigation system. You have to select the correct answer from the codes given below. 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So the correct answer is option C, that is both 1 and 2 are true. Per drop more crop, it is a component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana PMKSY. The scheme focuses on enhancing water use efficiency at the farm level through technologies like drip and sprinkle irrigation systems. These techniques save water as well as help in reducing the usage of fertilizer, labor expenses and other agriculture input costs. Therefore, statements 1 and 2 are correct. Recently, the government has allotted rupees 4,000 crore to states under Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana per drop more crop scheme for the year 2020-21. Hence, the correct answer is option C. Moving to the next question. Which of the following is not one of the global credit rating agencies? S&P, Moody's, Fitch and ICRA. So, the correct answer is option D, that is ICRA. The big 3 credit rating agencies are Standard & Poor's, Moody's and Fitch Group, and these are the global credit rating agencies, while ICRA is the Indian credit rating agency. Recently, Moody's has downgraded India's sovereign rating from Baa2 to Baa3 and outlook retained as negative, while S&P Standard & Poor has retained the sovereign rating of India at BBB-. Hence, the correct answer is option D. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding Raman Magsaysay Award. So, the award is the Asian version of the Nobel Prize. For the first time, the award has been cancelled due to COVID-19 global pandemic. Select the correct answer from the code given below. 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So, the correct answer is option A, that is 1 only. In this question, you have to tell which statement is true. So, only the first statement is true. Recently, the Raman Magsaysay Awards for the year 2020 have been cancelled due to the COVID-19 global pandemic. This is not the first time the awards have been cancelled. Previously, in 1970 and 1990, the awards were cancelled due to financial crisis and earthquake in Philippines respectively. Therefore, statement 2 is incorrect. The awards were instituted in 1957 and were named after Raman Magsaysay, the third president of the Philippines. The award is considered as the Asian version of the Nobel Prize and is the highest honor of Asia. The awards are presented annually to recognize the outstanding contributions of individuals and organizations whose selfless service has offered successful solutions to their societies, Asia and the world regarding problems of human development. Therefore, statement 1 is correct. Hence, the correct answer is option A. Moving to the next question. Recently, UP government has directed officials to commission TrueNet machines in all districts of the state. What is true regarding the TrueNet machine? It is a TB testing machine that will be used to test for COVID-19. It will be used to disinfect medical equipment surfaces, PPE kits, etc. It is an internet control machine to assist medical staff and none of the above. So, the correct answer is option A. TrueNet machine is used to test for pulmonary and extrapulmonary TB and rifampicin resistant TB. The machine is developed by the Molbio Diagnostics. The machine will now be used to conduct COVID-19 test as recommended by ICMR, that is Indian Council of Medical Research. The machine is battery operated and requires a minimum of 60 minutes for a test. Recently, UP government has directed its official to commission TrueNet machines in all 75 districts of UP by 15 June so as to increase the number of tests. Hence, the correct answer is option A. Moving to the next question. What is the IUCN status of Asiatic lion? Least concerned, critically concerned, vulnerable and endangered. So, the correct answer is option D, that is endangered. The IUCN status of Asiatic lions is endangered and their only natural habitat is Gir forest in Gujarat. Asiatic lions are also listed under Appendix 1 of CITES and Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Recently, Gujarat Forest Department estimated the population of Asiatic lions in the Gir forest of Gujarat. The population had increased to about 29% from the last lion census in 2015. Therefore, the correct answer is option D. So friends, here we have covered the daily current affair quiz of 12 June 2020 and I hope you are following this session daily and you like this. Like the video and share it as much as you can. Subscribe to our channel Pendulum IAS and do not forget to press the bell icon to receive notifications and keep preparing with us. Thank you so much.